What's up, people? What's going on, guys? This is my review of the 5th episode of this current season of Walking Dead. Now, this episode is mainly about Carol and what's going on with her. How she's become like this cold, methodical, no time for weakness or love or sweetness. She's just like a monster now. It's not even like she's a bad person. It's just she was willing to do whatever it takes to survive. Even killing and burning innocent people alive who just got sick. Now, so several things happened in this episode that was interesting. One was they ran into 2 new people, which this season there's been a lot of that already. They keep finding more and more people. They run into these new people, and I found it funny. They call the walkers skin biters or skin eaters or something like that. And I was like, they come up with all these different names: skin eaters, biters, whatever. You know what I mean? Walkers. They have all these names. Not once has anybody said it's a fucking zombie. The slow moving, the wanting to eat everybody. No one has ever equated that to zombie in this show. I'm at a loss for words. I know why, but I don't know why. You know what I mean? I find that funny. Also, you have the storyline with Daryl and the rest of the guys. They're trying to find their way back home. They still need to get more supplies, medicine and everything, but trying to get back home. Let me say something about that. I told you guys in the last video I didn't trust that black dude. First time he touched that alcohol in the thing and caused it to fall over and got that other kid killed, I was like, this guy doesn't need to be here, because he's gonna ruin it for everybody. Okay, he has his own issues, his own problems. He's gonna be a problem, and that's what happened today. He was holding on to this damn bag for dear life. The walkers had the bag and he was holding on to it. He would not let it go. Why? Because there was a half-drunken bottle of alcohol in it. They tried to take it from him. He grabbed his gun. He was willing to shoot and kill people just to get a little sippy sip of that no-no stuff. That's what I call it, even though I drink it like a... That's beyond the point. What I'm trying to say is, this week actually was fairly subtle. There wasn't a lot of, like last week we saw like the most amount of walkers I've ever seen in my life. It looked like Helm's Deep. Any Lord of the Rings people know what I'm talking about. It looked like that. It was just so many of them. This week, I mean, you had your walkers. You can't not have walkers. But it was more about the mental and the mental thoughts of what's going on and how she's changed so much. Carol, I mean, it's weird to think about. She used to be a timid little woman who didn't even have the balls to talk back to her husband, and now she's just like stabbing living people in the back of their heads like they're walkers. That's when you know like a line has been crossed. Sure, humanity is damn near out the window. Life is not the same way it used to be, but you cannot act like, you can't treat a human like Walker, even if it is for the betterment of the group, which it was her intention, but still everybody got sick anyway, so she clearly didn't even do a good job at that. So this whole thing happened, and I guess the episode was mainly to look at why she did it, why she would do it. And I get it. I mean, she's grown into this hard person, and she realizes, look, there's only one way to save people, and it's by making hard decisions. Which she did, but she gambled and she lost. And that's why Rick, in his infinite wisdom, said, look, you can't come back. The reason I brought you out here basically is to let you go free, because if that dude finds out what you did, he will murder you. Okay? He will break you. Like the Russian in Rocky, I must break you. I don't know why I said that, but you know what I'm talking about. he would destroy her. So Rick said, "Look, you gotta go. Get out. I can't have you here. I can't trust you. If those were my kids that were sick, would you have stabbed them in the back of their heads while they slept and dragged them out and set them on fire? That's a tad extreme, isn't it?" Anyway, for this week, I thought it was good. I thought it was a change of pace. It was a lot of internal struggles going on in this episode. And as much as I love like a slugfest between people and the zombies and walkers and biters and skin eaters and neck chewers or whatever the hell the names are, it was nice change of pace. Clearly, there's a lot of issues. Michonne is still dealing with her wanting to kill the governor. Look, I get it. The guy's a dick. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys next week. I hope you enjoyed the review. You can always write in the comments what you liked about this episode, what you didn't like. If you liked what I'm saying, if you think I have no idea what I'm talking about, you know my work, and I have nothing to say that's logical or right in this situation, put it in the comments so I can block you. Anyway, that's about it, guys. Deuces.